Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the... And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good. Mobley.
For Cleveland, Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Allen, a screen on Holiday. And here's Garland for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland with the ball. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 9 points for Evan Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting it. It's been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're picking up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, Very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed him up or slow him down.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You look at Cleveland, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the Boston Five. They grab their own miss. Porzingis gets to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. The three from Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Porzingis can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The three from Tatum. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Cleveland.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And they took charge when it counted and will be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
So on the floor for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll wrap up Anthony and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on